All of the same way. They don't get nobody no ride on no truck, you know. They pass you like, hey.
And a bone fisherman. Swimmer and a fisher. Swimmer fisher. Fisher swimmer. Two different ones. Today's one of those days that everything's going amazingly well. I just got back from paying bills. I paid cable, electric, phone, and I had to go see the Alive people because I forgot the password to the hotspot, but we got that sorted out. So I go back and check, see if they've got any questions, but they all know what they're doing and what they've got to do, so there's no point in me just sitting there watching them do what they got to do. I've got other things I can do, so for the time being, we're all set. I thought, you know, we're in the Christmas time, and I'd give you my make-believe, anybody wants to, Christmas wish list. So first on the list, this is a biggie, is $1 million. If anybody's interested, I'll give you my bank account. You can put it in there and I'll take care of it from there. Probably not happening, any of these really. Second is a 40-foot plus boat with like a cabin underneath and 3 250 horsepower motors. And the reason for that boat is, oh, and I'm gonna need a fuel allowance, but if I get the $1 million, we're okay on the fuel, don't worry about that. If I get that boat, then the next part comes with that, because I'd like to get a DJI Phantom 4 Pro and an Inspire 2 and different lenses and everything else. And we're gonna take those things and the boat, and we're gonna go to all the different islands in the Bahamas over the next year and film and drone and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's one more thing on that. Why do we have to have the boat before the 16th?
December 16th?
Yeah.
Ronnie's concert?
Oh. Yeah, there's a concert down the street. So if anybody wants to buy that boat, we'll use it before the 16th, because there's a concert down the street that's going to be like... Okay, continuing on the make-believe is funding for that trip, because we're going to go to different places, stay on those islands, take pictures of the islands, so we'll need some money for food and all that kind of stuff too. One of the others has been on my wish list is the Panasonic GH4, which is a really cool camera. It's got a very good focus. I'm not sure if it's as good as I'm shooting on a Canon 70D. This one's autofocus is really good, but that one's supposed to be pretty good too. So I'd like to try that one out, but it starts at like $2,000 without the lens. So that's probably not happening. This is a relatively easy one, and I may actually get this one for myself. Is a new 6 terabit hard drive, because shortly I'll start to run short on that. So I'm going to need a new hard drive to store all this stuff on. And then if anybody wants to get me, you know, in the smaller present range, an iPhone 10, that would be great. All paid for and, you know, unlocked.
Sponsorship.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, if we get the $1 million, we don't need sponsorship for the Eleuthera sites, because we'll have the $1 million.
Yes.
And we won't have to work anymore, and we can just do the Eleuthera stuff just for something to do. And I also, speaking of all that filming stuff, DJI makes this monitor thing that comes in different sizes. Probably need two of them, the little one for the smaller drone and the big one for the bigger drone. It's called Crystal Sky, and it works really good in bright sunlight. So that way when you're out, because now I tend to have to hide and try to find a place in the shade so that I can see what I'm shooting when I'm filming with the drone. There's probably a whole bunch of other little accessories. So you can also give me, you know, like a Amazon gift card and, you know, unlimited or whatever you feel like. And then we can go from there and I can say, oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. Oh, I need this. So that's the basic wish list. And I figured since you saw the Christmas lights earlier, as I came through town, I'd put up this Christmas list to go with it. So, Merry Christmas.